Opinion poll! Interview 1. Just press play.
Are you excited about the Ark?
Yeah.
At first, I couldn't.
Boy howdy.
But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean...
Like, what was the original point of Pathos 2? I'm trying to remember what they said it was.
Why wouldn't we do that?
Oh, they're doing interviews to, like, get your brain scanned to put on this Ark. Like, the interactive virtual reality Ark. It's like, why would you do interviews? Just scan everybody. I was just about to say scan everybody and put them on the Ark, and then I realized, no, make them go through the trial of interviews. This way you don't, like, bring the annoying people with you. And then you have to spend all of eternity as a virtual reality construct in a virtual world stuck with, like, Pete from accounting that you hate.
Thoughts on the Ark?
Who would microwave his fish in the break room.
Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
The chances of the Ark reaching space?
You already solved the biggest problem.
Hey Dan, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome. How's it going? Have you been? Happy Halloween.
It's still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not going to be easy.
So the idea of the Ark is also, I'm guessing, giving a lot of people hope, because it seems pretty bleak in the fact that all of humanity is gone. The planet is glassed. People are gonna go nuts if you don't give them an outlet. And, like, you hope they don't go stir crazy and, like, recreate the Donner Party down here and then just go murder happy.
The idea is just incredible.
So, like, at this point, what are the ramifications, like, if you did murder somebody? Like, you would get just murdered.
What it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Like, if 2 people were underwater and one smashed their head on a rock, wouldn't that be messed up?
There's something with even greater value. You have provided...
Oh, Dan, sorry not being here. Didn't have my... Oh, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I totally understand. I've been busy with classwork myself.
Serious belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
So it's like, the world is gone. You're the only survivors left. You can really kind of now stretch your limitations and definitions of, like, what is it, the progeny? It's like, what lives after you? The whole, what is it for? What are we doing and why? What do we leave after ourselves to continue on? Because it's like, theoretically, if you scan your brain, I'm guessing it could just live forever until the programmer information just degrades enough that it's not readable.
Inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier.
It's Skyrim. So you're just building, like, they're just modeling different locations for the quote-unquote Ark. So you got modular space, you have a forest, a park. Like, like for me, like, if you're gonna design a location inside this Ark, such as it were, like, just make Skyrim. Just make it interesting. Like, I guess anything at that point would be better than just looking out the window and seeing nothing but the ocean on unfathomable depths. Let's see, Dan, have you finished The Walking Dead? I finished the first 3 seasons. I still have to finish season 4. I will eventually get around to it. Alright, so that's what the environment will look like in the Ark. It's a box. As the illustration can show, we're scanning our brain, turning it into digital code, 1s and 0s and brainwaves, and then just uploading it onto the Ark. That's the construction of the Ark. Bits and pieces. It's like an IKEA, you know, IKEA guide. Simplicity itself. This, I guess, is to, what am I looking at? Closest to the sun, ideal Ark orbit, max distance for sufficient performance, Venus, Mercury, Earth. So I'm guessing it's charting where exactly it's going to go. As far as like the rotation around the Earth, around the sun. Is it gonna be solar powered? Like how are you gonna power this to continue on? It's not like you got batteries down here. But how's it going, Dan? How have you been? Welcome. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the ARC. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel normal. I feel invigorated, a better version of myself. I feel alien. I'm a visitor inside another body. I feel fake, no longer a person. So I'm guessing like this is a questionnaire that you get once you're inside the ARC as an AI. To then be like, hey, are you okay? Do we need to rewrite you? So I guess it doesn't matter what I answer. I'm gonna say, I feel fine. Saving. How would you describe your mental condition? Why would you tell the truth? Just lie. You don't want them to erase you. Feel normal. Feel disconnected. Feel altered. I feel lost. I feel fine. How would you describe your senses? As expected, normal. Feel more sensitive and aware of my surroundings. Feel blocked. I'm lacking one or more of my natural senses. I'm guessing it's also like, do we need to recalibrate things? I'm just lying. Oh, wait, it's telling me what the right answers are. I'm like, why is this in red? Like, are these the optimum choices for, like, if anybody else answers anything differently, that's not up to code? I'm gonna say I'm gonna be depressed. Oh, wait, no, that's... Okay. So it's not the right answer. It's just, it's saving my answer. Are you troubled by the fact you are no longer strictly human? No, I feel fine. I'm cool with it. Somewhat, I feel lost. Yes, I mourn my previous existence. I don't care what form I take as long as I get to carry on. I don't care. I could be like an amorphous blob. I'm just ones and zeros now. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self. It's like a new chapter of my life. It's like being born all over again, a complete do-over. It's completely different. It's nothing to do with my previous self. So, this brings into question, I guess, a lot of hypotheticals. And it's like, I guess a lot of people can have deeper discussions about, like, your sense of self and what the real you is. It's like, I'm not Simon. Simon was a Canadian who went in for a brain scan and then just went on with his normal life. And the point of, like, frame of reference that I have as this new character is just up until that point that Simon was scanned. So it's like, I have all his memories, at least as far back as it can go, but I'm not Simon. So it's like, is this a direct continuation, or it's something completely different? And it's like, the people that you scanned... Sure, they're scanned, that, like, up until that point, that's now the data that's in the file, but they still continue on. I don't know. I'm thinking too much about it. Hey, Shauna! How's it going? Welcome in, how you doing? Aw, thank you for the birthday wishes! Thank you! Happy Halloween, if you celebrate. How have you been? Hopefully you've been safe and well and happy and healthy and safe. Dan, yeah, worked hard the past few days. Now your whole body hurt. Aww. But, oh, you have 5 free days now? That's great. I'm happy to hear that you have some time to rest and relax and recoup. Shauna, I'm so thrilled I can catch a stream. Oh, yeah, time zones. They are not the best of friends. But, yeah, I figure today's my birthday, so I'm just going to stream for as long as I want. I basically made sure to complete as much classwork as I could to make sure that at least I could just take one day off. Because all I've been doing is, like, nothing but working. Hey, Vulgar, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? You felt like you just came in during a real philosophical discussion. We're discussing what the meaning of life is. Toast. Yes, my birthday is today. Shauna, happy Halloween to you as well. Can't complain. I got up earlier. I streamed Bioshock. Took a bit of a lunch break. Now I'm playing SOMA. I'm not quite certain how much longer I'm going to go with this game. I had like a whole stack of games to go through today. Obviously, I knew I wasn't going to get through all of them. But I'm like, just in case, I'm going to have like just a catalog to pick from. So I've been playing SOMA for about almost 3.5 hours, so I think maybe I'm getting around to the time where I'm going to switch to a different game. Because there is no way, like Bioshock I was playing earlier, that I knew going into it, it wasn't my intention to play to finish. It was my intention to play just a spooky game, just a horror game, and all that. Dan, happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Not a problem. Shauna, how was... Bioshock was good. It had been... I forgot the game came out in like 2007, I think it was. It's been a good decade since I last played. I forgot a bunch of it. I mean, I remember the overall theme of the game and like the narrative decisions and the choices that you have to make as far as like the little sisters. But like, I would not have been able to point you on a map like, okay, from here you go here, 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 here. But it was fine. It wasn't as scary as I remember it being. So I'm like, I feel jaded. But now I'm playing SOMA. I've been spookified earlier in the game. I'm like, no, I don't like this, because I forgot I'm a huge coward. I can't handle scary games. But all in all, the day has been going well. No complaints. I finished all my coffee, though. It's all gone. Let's see. Oh, try the new Amnesia Rebirth. I haven't played Amnesia before. I think they're actually having a special, like a sale on it on the Microsoft Store. That's where I got SOMA. Like right now, SOMA, they're offering it for $2.99, which is like 90% off. So I'm like, I'm gonna get SOMA. But I think they had Amnesia, like the Amnesia collection on sale. Let's see. I want to catch up on chat. Need a good energy drink. Perhaps some NOS. I haven't tried that. Sean, oh man, I never even knew Bioshock. It's, I guess, more jump scary than it actually is a horror game, now that I'm thinking about it. But I'm like, it's this kind of scary game. It's, you know, it's in that ballpark, I guess. It's like baby scare. It's like you're trapped underwater with just a wrench and superpowers. Nothing's gonna stop you. I think I missed a comment. Hold on. Oh, Shauna, what other games are on the menu? Let me see. What games do I have? So I started off with Bioshock as underwater horror. Now we went to SOMA, which is another underwater horror. I had a space horror. I had Prey on the menu. I had Alan Wake. I had both Left 4 Deads. Silent Hill Downpour. Evil Within. So you have Prey. Resident Evil 7, which I kind of don't think I'm going to get to. Because that's, like, I've played a little bit of each of these games. With the exception of SOMA right now. I haven't played SOMA before, so all this is new. Meanwhile, Catherine in the other room is probably throwing a fit that I'm not back. So, like, I've played a little bit of Resident Evil 7. But for me, I don't know how far I can get through it. Because it's on the cusp of, like, that uncanny valley feeling. Like, if you've played, like, I haven't played Visage, but I've seen people play. And it's like, this just borders on, like, almost too realistic. And I'm like, no, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So those were on the menu today. I think I might I had Dark Souls 3 on there. It's not technically a horror game. But I'm like, it's dark enough. It's Fashion Souls. And it's my birthday. I can play whatever I want. I had another game on there, which I think I might end up playing. Like, play as like the final game. That's not horror at all. But it's a game that I considered playing as like the next streaming game. Oh, Dan, make sure you don't suffer any heart sickness stuff. Oh, right, with NOS. You don't want to drink it with any complications, health issues. Shauna, NOS is your favorite. Can't drink Monster anymore. Oh, no, because you know... Oh, God. Well, I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sorry to hear it gives you nosebleeds, but I'm kind of glad that you realize you can't drink it. Like, that would be horrible if you didn't realize that that was what was causing it. But, oh, my goodness. See, I don't do energy drinks. Like, coffee is, like, where I stop. Like, I don't want to take a chance. Like, I've seen commercials for, like, the 5-hour energy drink, and I'm like, I'm hesitant. So what do I think of my new existence in my robot body? Maybe to find a new sense of meaning. I'm just lying on this questionnaire. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No. Yes. Maybe. Let me think about it. Come back to me. My answers have been saved. Thank you for participating. Arc tracker.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still...
So the Catherine that's talking to me is the scan brain, or the brain scan of the original Catherine. So she doesn't actually know where her physical form is.
Please.
Like human Catherine. So I'm just talking to AI Catherine. I'm guessing it's still on Earth. I don't think it's left. Yeah, so it's on Earth. Oh, where are we? Are we? I think I remember seeing a map that had green. Oh, that's not it. That had like green push pins. So I was getting close. No. Where are we? Are we off the coast of like Florida? I have no clue where we are. Alright, now I'm getting cold. I'm getting colder. Vulgar. It's like lying on the exam in Fallout 3. It doesn't count. Exactly. It's like that was just the questionnaire for people who are on the Ark. And I'm not on the Ark. Not yet, anyway. I'm getting close. I'm just gonna keep scanning all the squares. Even though I've already scanned probably some of them. Haha! I found me! Or I found the Ark. Oh, I bet you're in Phi. So Omega's gone. Omega was glassed when the comet hit the Earth. Of course it's on Tau. Tau's like at the bottom of the ocean. But this is kind of a neat game mechanic to actually try and find where the Ark is. It's like getting warmer, getting warmer. Aha, I found you.
I found it.
And of course it's not going to be on Lambda.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to Phi, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it.
So we're at Lambda. We're at our current location.
I suppose.
We have to get all the way to Tau.
Not exactly flexible at the moment.
Not yet, Catherine. You're gonna go on my Omni tool.
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of.
I don't need to breathe. I don't need to eat. I don't need to sleep.
I'll just carry
I
you
am
there
a
and you'll show me
walking
what to do.
god.
That sounds really risky.
Except for those
Besides,
monsters.
I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you want.
I don't blame you, Kathy. I wouldn't trust me either.
Launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay.
What's a
So
Dunbat?
we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine.
Well, what else are you gonna do, Kathy? See, look, even Simon knows. Like, what else are you gonna do?
I found a sunken vessel just outside. Bet that could take us to Theta.
It's like, do you have any better ideas?
Completely out of action. It even lit up a little when I tried the Omni tool on it.
Okay then, let's have a look. I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I will forget. I've already forgotten. Who are you? Dan, by the way, what is this game about? A quiz show simulator. You can actually walk and free roam. I can't really... Wait, I just missed what Kathy said. Can't really free roam. Basically, the Earth is gone. We're in the year 2103. The Earth was glassed by a comet hitting a collision. Humanity's gone. Basically, I forget what the main purpose of this station originally was. I think it was for, like, fuel or oil or something.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
And,
Okay, just
hold on.
be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Okay. Thank you, Kathy. Haha! I have you now. But yeah, so at some point, like back in 2015, the character Simon, his brain was scanned because he sustained an injury in a car accident that had like internal bleeding in his brain. So he got his brain scanned as a hypothetical scenario to help figure out what medications would work with him. Then basically after you step into this chair, you're scanned, but then you wake up in this situation where now it is the year 2103. Things have gone to shit. You're in an underwater facility that you can't find anybody else except these roaming monsters that basically hurt when they touch you and they look at you. And, yeah, so now it's like, now I have this new objective where Kathy and I are gonna put brain scans of other people from the Ark, well, from Pathos 2 onto the Ark and shoot it out into space as a way to, like, keep hope alive? Like some concrete form of humanity, despite everybody being gone and dead. It's like, it's just sending out like a message in a bottle for anybody to find, just to say, we were here, we lived, we're continuing on in some form. I am fully expecting to find notes, documents, and recordings of somebody going crazy. Because the mental weight of just knowing everyone you know and love on Earth is gone and you're the last people, that's gonna break somebody. There were 60 people in this station at one point or another. The odds are good that someone cracked. The odds are very strong that someone just went nuts. I found 2 people so far. One dude was dead, and then his consciousness had been uploaded to another robot. Kind of in the same way that now I have Kathy in my inventory. Just a weird thing to say. I have a human AI in my inventory on my Omni tool. But, yeah. So it's like their whole idea was just to scan people's brains, to put those AI simulations on the Ark, as it were, another environmental simulation, just to propel it out into space as kind of like a continuation on of humanity. Because, I mean, what else are you going to do, really? It's like, there are no jobs. You don't need to report in. You don't need to clock in. Yeah, gotta love Kathy. Give people hope. It's like, alright, you're all gonna go nuts. I need to give you tasks. This is like mega quarantine. I need to give you something to occupy your mind or you're just gonna go nuts. It's like before someone kills themselves or goes on like a murdering rampage.